What's going on, weenies? Welcome back to Wiener Workouts. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, weenies. Just want to make sure that we get everything up and running. I'm certain you guys can hear me. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, sorry about that, teammates. Let me move this bad boy over here. That's much better, I would say. We got that puppy right there. Or should I switch it up? Switch it up on you guys. I see a lot of different things. Okay. Well, just so you guys know, we are playing Hitman Contracts today. It's probably going to be one of more of those rampages, if you know what I mean. Just all out, blow our cover sort of thing. Enjoy ourselves. And talk to you guys about something that sort of came up in a conversation in the past couple of days. But I'm going to wait for my 1 or 2 viewers to trickle on in here. We'll have a discussion. As of right now, we'll be drinking some tea. Okay. Enjoy the scenery, enjoy the talk, enjoy the sexiness of this voice, even though it's not sexy at all because wieners are all about shart. So, yeah. How's life been going, guys? I hope you've been enjoying some of the content that I've been releasing lately. It has been raw, uncut, pure, unfiltered wiener workouts. Doing the same routine, the same old stuff, nothing exciting, nothing fascinating, just a simple, boring, unaverage life, below average life. Most people don't see the beauty in that sort of stuff, you know what I mean? I wish they did. I wish people would see how amazing and how fantastic the boring life is. But they just don't. You know what I mean? Headshot of these guys. I mean, I'm not trying to sit there and sound intellectual by any means of the sort. And that's the thing that I despise about most people, is that they try and sound intelligent. It's like, what do you gain by making somebody like me, Willie Wiener, not understand you? Does that make sense? If I'm having trouble understanding you, and I'm telling you I don't understand the words that you're telling me, then why do you go and use fancier words? Just talk to me like a normal human being. Why does there have to be some sort of, exchange of intellectuality? Oh, you're so smart. Why? Weenies don't want to succumb to that sort of discussion, that sort of behavior. Uh-oh, the guards are here. Here we go. Ready, folks? I'm gonna get blasted. Uh-oh. Oh, blasted him. Horses are going crazy, folks. Yeah. That's okay. That's all we needed to do.
Oh no.
I tried playing
God,
this game.
No. Please, not already.
I tried playing this game the way it's supposed to be played, but the problem is, what ends up happening is you screw yourself way too often, more than you should. Ugh. What's new, folks? What's going on with life? It is a Sunday evening. In case you guys haven't seen any of my videos that I posted every single day last year, something you would know about Sundays, if you didn't know already, is that it's family day, relaxation day, do whatever it is you want to do day. So yeah, I think you guys owe it to yourselves to sort of enjoy the time that you have and to not take it for granted. Yeah. All week long you guys spend studying, going to work, doing something, and then you're given 1 day out of the week to actually enjoy yourselves, and you don't. This is a Batman cup, by the way. I don't know if you guys can tell. Zoom in a little bit right there. You see Mr. Batman? one of the greatest superheroes alive. This was from the McDonald's collection back in the 90s, maybe early 2000s, I can't remember. I heard McDonald's was, no, I lied. I heard Burger King was releasing a vegan burger. That is pretty neat. That's pretty cool. That might be their saving grace in terms of business. I really did want to wait though before we really got into this discussion. I'm not sure how long I want the live stream to be. Usually 20 minutes to an hour. That's like a good window. Oh no, I'm getting blasted. And I'm talking to you guys. 20 minutes to an hour is usually good enough for a live stream. Other than that, it kind of goes overboard. But I understand why other people do live streams for like 2-3 hours. It's because they don't catch the first half of it. So yeah. I mean, these games are not meant to be realistic, you know what I mean, guys? Just a bald guy running around in a mansion, a little, yard over here. Okay, let's just kill these guys over here. Oh, sir. I mean, did you not hear the shotguns going off in the back? But yeah. Oh wow, the second shot actually hit him. So, what is there to say about what's been going on in the Wiener world, in the Wiener community? If anything, you guys would know that the Wiener life is getting a lot better in the terms that people are accepting their failures, their shortcomings. They're proud of the fact that they are losing. The one thing that's kind of funny is the women's soccer team, how they won the sport. I've never met bigger winners in my life, you know. No offense to women across the world, but if you're trying to win, then yeah, you don't belong on this channel. And women's soccer teams, they're trying to win. I don't want them near my channel. That's a very toxic community. The Wiener community. They think they're better than everybody, which they are. They are better, you know. But that's the simple reason why I don't want them here. That guy got caught in the crossfire. You see him? This guy too. Oh no! He went to go get a shotgun. Oh no! So many people. Here, let's pick up a shotgun and have some fun. Oh! But yeah. You gotta love yourself a little bit of Hitman. If you don't play Hitman as often as you should, then you should start playing it as often as I do. If that made any sense at all, you guys would know. Persian tea at its finest, folks. Persian tea. Okay, let's blast some innocent people. Just for the heck of it. Oh no, she's sleeping. Dun dun dun. Oh, my footsteps woke her up. Oh! Tried to get away. You can't let these people get away. You just can't. Because then they're going to go and tell on you, and then you're going to be in big trouble. Alright. Out. This game is very underrated, if I say so myself. It's a very underrated video game. Okay. Here we go. Oh no, I missed my shot. And that was my last one. It's about the GK-17. Got that guy. I got that guy. Okay. That was it. That was anticlimactic. Those were the, one of them was our target, so... yeah. Again, we're just supposed to be going on a rampage here. Nothing too fancy. I'm not trying to abide by the rules. Oh no, I missed my shot because there's no ammo. I got the gold Desert Eagle though.
What's that? Intruder!
Yeah, that's that. Well, that's everybody but 2 people. So we can go ahead and exit this mission. Usually what I like to do when I play Hitman is I would do, what's it called? I would go through a run-through just to get the fingers warmed up. And then we'll play the game seriously. Well, I'm not playing seriously at all today. Let's also do Deadly Cargo. This one's fun because you get to practice your aim from long distance. In case you have to shoot
Gotta
somebody.
keep close to it.
And I believe these rain missions kind of like screw everything up. In terms of smoothness for these live streams. That's alright. You gotta lead the shots. See, I just barely missed her head. So yeah, where do we begin, folks? Where do we begin with this discussion? Usually I like to do these live streams where we answer questions that you guys have about the Wiener lifestyle, because for whatever reason, it just always seems unclear to people about what this channel is all about. And if you have to ask, then, you know, yeah, then you don't know a thing. What's this? What's that? Can't anybody just answer these questions on their own? You know? Can't you just like go figure it out yourself? Do your own research? You always gotta be spoon-fed these questions. Wow, I'm missing a lot of shots on this level. There we go. More like it. So what's gonna happen here is you're gonna have all these SWAT team members. There's one right there. Yeah. There's 2 of them. Just shoot from long distance. Oh, nice. Okay. That guy's down as well. We're gonna take their M4s and we're gonna shoot the sniper that's sitting on top of the roof over there. You guys can hardly see him because of the rain and the blur. So, he just saw us, by the way. Okay, so what we're gonna do is grab some more ammo. Got him. He's down. Roger that, Hunter 2-1. Hunter 2-1, be advised, we are now in progress of killing all the rest of the SWAT team members. You're not supposed to do this, by the way. Like, you're never supposed to do this. What you should do is kind of infiltrate the ship. See?
I just armed the nuclear device. My drop is detonated.
But I'm over here killing the good guys and the bad guys.
In seconds. My safety is your safety.
Эй, Борис Иванович, ты чего? Если тебя застрелят, там всем кранты.
I'm getting
If you're
blasted.
shot, we'll all die.
That matters to me because after negotiations, there will be none. My
Doing live streams
terms are
has
simple.
got to be the easiest
One
work
bullet
anybody
fuel
does.
chopper this deck in 20 minutes. No
Set
hero.
up your little thing.
Anyone follows me, everyone dies. Everyone. This conversation is
Just set up your little thing, your microphone and your video games and whatever. And then after that, you, okay. After that, you kind of just sort of play and talk. No rehearsal, no nothing. So the thing is here. The guy's going to be coming down any minute now. We'll just wait for him. I'll drink my tea while you guys enjoy the screen. I really want to get into that discussion, man. I really do. I wanted to save it as a regular video, but we got work tomorrow. And I know it takes like all about 5 minutes, but you guys don't understand because the uploading, the editing, all that other stuff takes time as well. Making the thumbnail. Yeah, so I'd spend like a solid hour at least on a video. Even one that just records for 5 minutes. That guy's down. Alright, is that everybody? Oh, let me shoot the guy out of the plane. Oh, out of the sky. Yeah, he fell out of the sky. No? No, he's still in. He's still in the sky. He's on the lead. He's still in the sky. What a son of a gun. There we go. Okay, now he's done. Nice. On the water. Cool. Alright, well that's that for this mission, right? That's everybody? That's all the bad guys. I can finally put the gun away and exit again. Let's do a load. Let's do the Li Hong assassination. This is one of the hardest missions in the entire game. So there's really no point in trying. Notice how there's rain on like literally every mission in this game. Did you ever think about maybe not putting rain for once? I don't get it. I know rain is cool and it's like dark or whatever, but jeez, that is so cliche. Most people don't want to admit it, but what's it called? Hitman has to be the most ruthless assassin, most cold-blooded assassin in any video game there is. I just don't know why people don't see that. This game is extremely underrated. It's super challenging. It's fun. If you like to play on high difficulty. The newer games are too easy. You know what I mean? Way too easy. And they make winners more pretentious than they already are. The problem with these games, the older games, is that some of the mechanics, like you see a guy standing in the middle of a doorway, people are dying in front of you. They can see it, but the look, see what I mean? That's the issue. I'm standing right here. I'm clearly the one killing everyone. But there's like little glitches in the game that sort of, yeah, mess up the whole thing. Experience. Really, dude? Okay. You guys get the idea. This guy's above me. Where'd you go, bud? Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, left side. You saw the dead body. And here he comes. There we go. I miss playing games, guys. I really do. Most people would say that video games are fun and this and that. No, these are sort of an escape from escape from reality, if you will. Like, I'm not saying they're unhealthy or anything, but we all know that the reason most people play video games is because they don't want to deal with the, you know, the societal norms, that sort of stuff. Because the cool kids at school, they play a sport, and the weenies in the schools, they play video games. And we've been made fun of our whole lives for being this way, living in a virtual world, when in reality, that's where the majority of people are, right? There are no winners in the virtual world, just so you guys know. But some of them like to creep up on us, you know? They like to creep up on us and then kind of tear our world apart by winning at games. And weenies like me, we don't care much for winning at games and competition, that sort of stuff. Yeah. But the cool kids, they'll go in, they'll ruin your whole world by winning winning video games and whatnot. And it's nothing more than annoying at the end of the day. That's all it is. It's just annoying. It's not cool, it's not cute, it's just, hey, look, you guys play video games? Oh, so do we. Well, guess what? We're gonna win at the game, and yeah, we're gonna make you feel bad, even worse than you already do. We're gonna ruin your whole world. It's just annoying, man. I can't stand winners. They think they're so much better than everybody. Take Kino Body, for example. Grego Gallagher, that guy's such a freaking winner. And Alpha Destiny. I like Alpha Destiny, he's a good guy. Why? Because he's a wiener warrior. He's a wiener, but he doesn't know it. That's why it's funny. Okay. He tries to act like, you know, he's alpha male or whatever, but we all know that this is, you know, wienerhood at its finest. Alpha Destiny is nothing short of a winner. He's like the biggest wiener there is. He's a winner. He's a wiener in disguise. That's what it is. There we go. We got it. It's finally out. We have to kill the chef because he's serving animals on the plate. Not cool, bro. Make sure you guys leave a like. Be sure to subscribe if you didn't already. And actually, matter of fact, why don't you guys leave a dislike on my video? We'll switch things up. 2019 July. Leave a dislike on the video to show me your support. Okay, let's do that for once. Sounds like fun. Nice, nice. Dead bodyguards. Where are we going? Here we go. Oh god, it's always this guy that gets me the biggest trouble, honestly. Like, I do so well in the entire match, but this guy just has the weirdest plot point in the whole game. There's always a guy here. He left because he heard the gunshots. There he is. There you go, he's down, and that guy's down. Okay, so it has been a solid 24 minutes in the live stream. I think that would be a fantastic time to sort of get into the discussion. So, no questions, nothing going on. I'll just go ahead and start with questions. Everyone start with the problem with that. Just take up the master key. There's this girl over here in this house. No, this one. There she is.
Ý, quái lơ này.
She's actually our friend. You have to let her escape. Yeah, so let's just jump into it, right? The title of today's video, today's live stream, is called You Can't Win Against Someone Who Wants to Lose. Alright? You cannot win against someone who wants to lose. And I want to bring somebody into this sort of, I want to bring someone into the light of this discussion.
Thank you, gorgeous.
How it was sort of brought about. So she gave me a safe combination. The one person to thank in this whole thing will have to be my dad. Because you guys can believe it or not, but he's the type of guy to want to lose. And in doing so, he doesn't allow his opponents to win. Just classic wiener right there, you know what I mean? Classic wiener. You know, we talked today about how most people will win, or they'll try and they'll want to win an argument, they'll want to win something, and the one thing that you do is you say, yeah, you're absolutely right. You tell them that they win by you losing. Does that make sense? You guys following the logic here? The idea is that if you guys choose to lose before they win, they cannot win because you lost. Make sense? Perfect. We can go down and have a deep discussion about this and why you'll never win at life. And yeah, it'll be an honest discussion. That's the beautiful thing about these things. is that you'll never win at life. And then you say to yourself, okay, well, what's the point of trying? Sorry about the noise. Sorry. I know the thing's going off. My bad. Yeah. But honestly, like, you have to really... Oh, let me take a drink of tea. 1 second. It's cooling down. It's not bad, though. It's good tea. You really have to question and scrutinize and say to yourself, well, okay, do I really want to argue with this person? If so, what am I going to gain if I win? Absolutely nothing. Because the other person is going to feel like crap. Because you made them feel that way. So there's no use... So there's no use into trying to win an argument when the other person's going to feel bad. And then the other person, if you win the argument, now I feel bad. I just lost. I mean, I feel good that I lost because that's what I was trying to do, but I wasn't trying to argue with you. Now, we wasted our energy on something that could have been used for something else. But we both decided... Oh, God! Oh, jeez. He's chasing you guys. It's the guy with the sword. I didn't know he was gonna come running out of there. Oh no, the whole guys are coming after me. I'm so dead. Oh no, I'm trapped. Jeez, that was close. Oh. So yeah. Moral of the story. Don't try and win. Try to lose. Make sure that you guys lose. Look, I completed all the missions, right? Assassinate the triad leader, collect the jade figurine.
Li Hong's been backed into a corner.
Now what I'm gonna do?
He's hunkered down in his
Watch.
stronghold.
I'm not gonna finish the mission. I'm going to quit. On purpose. And that's how it's done. Just like that. You know, because I'm not gonna finish a game to make myself feel good. It's all a lie. We're not gonna sit here and win at something that we're not good at. And even if we were good at something, okay, let's take Fortnite for example. You guys played Fortnite? 1 second. Let's do the final mission. Let's do the final mission. Alright, this one's always fun. Here comes the guy that's supposed to fix it. He got popped in the face. Yeah, let's take something else. I really want that shotgun. Here he comes, here he comes. Just lost all my health. I need to grab the suit. What I'm gonna try and do right now is I'm gonna try and bring everybody down to Wiener level with this shotgun. Watch. Okay. There you go. Everybody gets brought down to Wiener level. You know what I mean? You too, buddy. That's right. That's right. You too, buddy. Can you see? You can't even see because it's in the dark. Yep. Oops. Double time. I'm just totally bringing these guys down. Oh, he went flying. Oh. Yeah, shotgun is one of the more popular. But I think you guys get the point. The point is made, right? What's going on? Like, you can't win against someone that's trying to lose. And I'm trying to lose. How can you beat me if I already lost? You know? This is a story for the underdogs. This is the anthem for the weak, by the way, which is the name of the song that I have in the intro of my videos now. It's the anthem for the weak. It's not for the strong people. It's a cruel, cruel, cruel world that the weenies have to live in. But it's the real world. It's not one that has unicorns and, you know, beautiful whatevers. I just don't understand why people would want to live in a world made up of fantasies and lies. No, I am a loser. I am a proud loser. Life is nothing but loss. You're gonna sit there and try and beat it, you know? Like, I want to run a few scenarios down for you guys. I want to run down a few scenarios for you. Let's say there's a basketball team, for instance, right? And this basketball team is facing another team, and this team has never won a game in their lives. You know, they're like 0-20 or whatever. They've lost 20 games and they haven't won a single one. And then here's the 21st basketball game that the winners are going to play them against. What if they just take the ball and they say, "Oh, I quit." They forfeit. On the record, is it going to say that, you know, the Warriors defeated the Cavaliers? No. It's going to say the Cavaliers forfeited. You didn't win. They lost. The same concept applies here, folks. The same thing applies. Hold on, let me shoot out this guy right here. Yeah, I had to take that guy down to Wiener level. Let's take these guys down. Nice, nice.
This is command. Snipers are in position.
This is command. Target is armed and dangerous. Use extreme
Is there another
caution.
sniper on that roof?
This is command. Target is armed. Request backup. Request backup. This is command. Target is armed and dangerous. Use extreme caution.
This is command.
But yeah, I think I gotta get the point is
This is command. Snipers are in position.
This is command. Target is armed and dangerous. Use extreme
we're
caution.
not trying to win.
This is command.
We are
Target is armed and dangerous. Use extreme caution.
and in doing so, we do not give the winner the satisfaction of what they want.
Use extreme
You
caution.
know what I mean? You getting that understanding? You don't give the winner satisfaction of what they want. You get what you want by beating them to the punch. By saying, look, I'm not going to participate in your silly competitions. You think you're just better than me? Get out of my face. Oh, let me shoot this guy down. Can I reach him? Nice. Oh. Is he sliding? You guys understand where I'm coming from, right?
This is command. Shoot to kill, shoot to kill. This is command. Target is armed and dangerous. Use extreme caution. This is command. Target is armed and dangerous. Use extreme caution. This is command. Shoot to kill, shoot to kill.
Alright, where's the last guy? Oh, that's the last dude? Alright, we're gonna save the best for last. We're gonna kill the little bodyguard standing right there. And then we're gonna take out some of these civilians. And then I'm gonna have just a little bit more chat time with you guys on the live stream. You know what I could do when a new game comes out? I can be the guy that sets the record for the worst kill-death ratio ever. I can literally just walk into a game and lose on purpose. Every time. Oh, wow. So... Wow. By the way, the dude that's sitting behind this van right here, I hope you guys caught him. He's the dude that's trying to kill me. He's the one that hunted me down. Agent 47, I mean. Okay. So, all the civilians are nearly dead. I need to drop this. We need to go after that fireman that keeps hiding from us. This guy. Got him. And now we can finally shoot the guy in the back of the head. And then call it there. What do you say? See? Oh, you know what we should do? We should strangle this guy. He doesn't deserve a bullet to the head. Come on, man. Yeah. We'll physically debilitate. No, we don't want to debilitate. Does not trigger metal detectors. Yeah. Look at this, baby. We're going after him. Nice and sneaky beaky like. Nice and sneaky beaky like. We're gonna crawl up behind him. Standing right here. And then... That's all she wrote, folks. Just a couple more shots for good measure. Okay, he's dead. Drop the gun to make it look like suicide, even though you can't shoot yourself 3 times. Oh, jeez. And, yeah, that's that. Mass murderer rating, 0 stealth, of course. Super aggressive. There is a way to get silent assassin on this. You have to, like, kill one guy, and then after that, yeah. You, take care of the rest. Many tutorials. I'm not here to discuss that with you guys. What I am here to discuss is, let's get rid of this real quick. Go over here. Go to this. One second, folks. 1 second. Center on screen. We're gonna do fit the screen. It's beautiful right there. And then I hope you guys can see that. Beautiful. Okay, yeah. So, moral of the story today: you can't win against somebody that wants to lose. You just can't. And my thing is that I want to lose. I want to make sure that I don't win, because at the end of the day, you'll realize that in this world, everybody loses all the time. Nobody comes out a winner. So appeal to futility fallacy if you'd like. There's no point in trying if you know you're going to lose. There you go. I said it. Quote me on it. No big deal. But here's the thing. If you don't try, right? Like, people will tell you, oh, you need to try, you need to do this, because maybe you'll enjoy it more. It's all bogus. There is no win at this, lose at that. Oh, you win some, you lose some. No, you lose everything. You lose everything. You lose everybody. You lose more than you'll win. I mean, jiu-jitsu will tell you that in a nutshell. You know, if you do one training class of jiu-jitsu, most people will tell you that you're gonna tap more often than people tap. Like, if you submit, you're gonna submit more than other people submitting. And that's the beauty of it, is that you always lose more than you win. Well, you'll never win, so there's no point in trying. Again, appeal to futility fallacy. There's no point in trying. Well, if you try, you might live a better life. Well, that's not the case, you know, because enjoyment is not based off a degree of winning and losing. Enjoyment is based off the simple pleasures in life. Are you enjoying what you're doing? Yes or no? Period. End of story. There is no, I enjoy this more, I enjoy that more. Yeah, you can discuss that if you'd like. But at the end of the day, you got to go back to basics and say, are you enjoying it? And most people will say no. Why? Because they tried something, they lost. And then they're not going to enjoy that. My thing is, enjoy what you do with the fact that you're going to lose. You get what I'm saying? For instance, if I go to the gym, I go down to the Gaines garage, right? And I sit there and I tell myself, oh, I'm never going to lift this weight today. You know what I mean? Like, I go in with the mindset that I'll never be able to deadlift 135 pounds. Because there's some people that say that they've deadlifted 195 pounds, and they're stronger than me. But whatever, that's for a different discussion. I will sit there and tell you I'm not going to deadlift 135 pounds today. And what that ends up making me do is it puts me in the mindset of losing, so that when I actually do attempt 135 pounds and I pull it off, well, there you go. Now I enjoy it even more because I didn't know that I was capable of doing that. Rather than thinking I'm capable of doing that and then end up failing. Instead, go in with the idea that you're going to fail and lose, and then you might end up actually being a wiener because of it. Because you're going to lose regardless. You get what I'm saying? I know this is like not clear-cut logic or whatever, but you guys know what I mean. Anyways, I'm going to call it right there. That's the end of the live stream. I know it's not as long. You got one question. Have you ever pooped? Yes, on a daily basis. Winners don't poop, i.e. pretty girls. And that's why they don't belong in this community. Pretty girls do not belong in this community. Plain and simple. The U.S. women's soccer team does not belong in this community because they are winners. That's that, folks. So take home point today. Read the title. You can't win against somebody that wants to lose. And always keep in mind, be a wiener, not a winner. That's that. Hey, hey. Yo, yo, yo.